Hi guys, Rahul this side on behalf of Revsportz, and once again I'm back with several key updates in Indian football. Today there was SGM, that is Special General Meeting of AIFF, and during that meeting, actually the meeting was held virtually, and during that meeting several key decisions were taken. Obviously the first update that I'm going to share with you guys regarding the commencement of the upcoming Indian Super League season. Since long time there was uncertainty surrounding the upcoming ISL season, because initially the Genius Sports who bid for the commercial partner, but the clubs were against this Genius Sports thing, but then clubs proposed a club-led ISL model to AIFF. So finally it is that club-led model which finally got accepted by AIFF, and now it has been decided in today's SGM that ISL will start from 4th of September. The upcoming ISL season will start from 4th September. Though the structure of the league is yet to be decided, what we got to know from our close sources is that AIFF and the ISL clubs will sit with Genius Sports for another important meeting in the coming week, because now Genius Sports formerly they bidded for the commercial right of the ISL, but now as the clubs are getting the commercial right of the ISL season, so AIFF are trying to include Genius Sports in a different way. If they can come in to invest in ISL as a data partner, so that is another way that AIFF is trying to explore. And also in the coming week there will be, in that meeting, AIFF and ISL clubs will sit to decide the league structure as well. So that is going to be a very important meeting in the coming week. And now apart from this ISL update, another two major decisions had been taken in today's SGM. The first one, obviously, inclusion of OCIO and PIO players in the Indian Super League season. Since long, Indian football fans have been asking the same question: why not include OCI or PIO players in the national team? Because currently the World Cup is going on, and you will see several nations are relying on dual citizenship players in this World Cup. So why not India try this same way? Though it's a very complicated issue, we all know, but you might say in today's meeting the initial step has been taken, because in today's meeting it has been decided that in the upcoming ISL season clubs will be allowed to field one OCIO or PIO players in their squad, but it will be counted as a foreigner only as of now, what we got to know, because in a regular season clubs are allowed to field 4 foreigners in their lineup, but in today's SGM it has been decided that club will be allowed to field, if they field one OCIO PIO player, so alongside them they can field 3 foreign players. Alongside that they can field 1 OCIO and PIO players if they sign OCIO and PIO players. So it's a major step taken by AIFF. Now it remains to be seen how it will be accepted by all the ISL clubs, because we know there are several OCI or PIO players who have been waiting for this kind of opportunity, but also we'll have to see whether clubs can sign them or not. And also the OCI or PIO players, I mean the high quality OCI or PIO players like Yan Dhanda, or some players who are playing in top division in Europe or other nation, whether they will want to play in a league like ISL or not. Because again we'll have to keep on mind the ranking of Indian national team. It's 139. So players, some OCIO PIO players, are even playing in the leagues of higher ranked nation. So whether they will want to come in ISL or play for the clubs or not, that also remains to be seen. So alongside these OCIO PIO players, another key decision taken by AIFF is to make it mandatory for the ISL clubs to field an Indian striker throughout the whole 90 minutes in a game. So that is another major step taken by AIFF. Since the last year only, after disappointing performance of Indian national team, Kolancho, we all remember that he commented how to develop more Indian striker, because since Sunil Chhetri retired, we are yet to find a successor for Sunil Chhetri, and that's why now AIFF are looking at this way, so that they can make it mandatory for all the ISL clubs to field an Indian striker in their squad throughout the whole 90 minutes, to get more high quality Indian striker to help the Indian national team. Obviously it's a important decision taken by AIFF, but again it's up to the ISL clubs how they will accept these two decisions. As of now, what we got to know is these two decisions have been approved in the SGM today, but ISL clubs are yet to be informed about these two major decisions, because AIFF are yet to send official letter to all the clubs. So then we'll got to know how the ISL clubs are responding to these two major initiatives that were taken by AIFF. What's your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comment section below, and stay tuned to Revsportz for more such update from Indian football. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.